Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to crochet this vest. Look how beautiful it is. This is the back. I use this stitch for baby garments, but now I decided to use it for this project. What do you think? It looks good, right? Okay, so let's start. The material that we are going to need to make this vest are 300 grams of wool. These are synthetic wool, very soft and very easy to wash. Of middle thickness, we are going to crochet using your fingers. If you don't want to, you can use a hook of number 12 or 15. Okay, so let's start. With our finger, make a yarn over and make chain. If you want a medium size, make 32 chains. I have 32 chains. I will make one more and I will start in the second chain. Here I have both parts of the chain, so take both parts and from here start crocheting, making single crochet each chain. We started in the second chain because in the first one is difficult. So let's continue like this and see you when I finish this row of single crochet. Well, here I have 32 single crochet. Turn over your project and without making chain, start crocheting in the first chain single crochets. Remember to count 32 stitches. We will repeat this 3 rows more. Okay, in the fourth row, we will increase stitches, so in each stitch, we will make 2 single crochet each chain. Like this. Remember that if you want the same material that I'm using in each video, you can buy them online in lauracepeda.es. We send all of these materials around the world. If you want more information, I leave the contact and email address where you can make your orders. I'll share all of this info at the end of my video. Okay, you must have something like this, so let's continue. Turn over your garment and continue crocheting, starting in the first chain. Now just make 1 single crochet in 1 chain, like this, 4 rows more. Here I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 rows of 1 single crochet in 1 chain. Now we will start making single crochet with long threads. Like this, look. We do it slowly. Pull, take, and lift 2. And again, 1 in each chain. I take the thread like this to help me and have the same height in all the threads. Look, it will be more easy for you. I will do it slowly. Well, continue like this all the rows and see you when I finish. Here I finished the row. Now we are going to make single crochet in each space. I suggest in this part you should tie a little bit your stitch because it would look better. So continue like this the whole row. Turn over your garment and let's start making the little bubbles that the vest has. Make 3 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Unroll the threads around your finger 8 times, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It has to be loose, okay? Anchor in the next chain and pull through all the threads. If you can do it with your finger, use a hook and then make a chain. Like this. And make again 3 single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And again roll 8 times the thread around your finger. Anchor in the next chain and with the same chain you make it, pull through all the bubble Do it slowly and carefully. If you want, one by one. Take your time. So far it has to look like this. So remember, do it slowly and carefully, and if you need help, use your hook. So continue like this, and remember at the end, make a chain. Don't skip this step, it's very important to make the chain at the end. And again, 3 single crochet, like this all the row. So we will make 3 single crochet, then the bubble. I will make one more so you can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make one chain like this to pull through all the threads, and slowly and carefully, remember. Like this all the row. Remember at the end, make a chain to tie the stitch. So let's continue. Turn over and now start making single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. You have to be careful because in this stitch where the bubble is, you will have this. Sometimes it's a little confused. You are going to crochet just one chain, the big one, this one. If you take the other chain, you are going to increase stitches. And then 3 single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And where is the bubble? 1 single crochet. Remember in the big chain. And like this, the whole row. Here finish 1 yarn. So make a knot and leave long threads to hide them while you are crocheting, like this. If you cut here, it will undo all the garment, so make sure to leave long threads. And then we will hide them, don't worry. Okay, we will continue making single crochet. Look, here is the knot. So take both threads and crochet them together, like this. Okay, here turn over your garment and we will start making the long threads row. Remember? Now start making one long stitch like this. Okay, I'm trying to take the threads with me, but I couldn't. Later these threads we will hide them with a hook. So we will continue like this the whole row. Make sure that you have all your long threads at the same height. Well, see you when I finish this row. Now we will start crocheting single crochet. Remember to make them tight and 1 single crochet in each space, like this. So far you will have something like this. Okay, so let's continue and finish in this row. We will divide to form our sleeves. So see you when I finish. Here we have long row thread, single crochet, bubble, single crochet, long threads and single crochet. Okay, we are going to divide the garment to form the armhole. Fold your garment in half. So point it out this side using a marker, like this one. Then take the fourth part of the half part here. And here divide again in half. So the half of the fourth part will be our sleeve. Point it out using a marker. And here is our sleeve. This is one sleeve, and for the other sleeve it will be the same. I will tell you how. So this is the sleeve, one sleeve. This is the half part, and this will be our front part of the garment. So here we have one sleeve, and for the other sleeve will be exactly the same. So take the half part and then the half of the half, the fourth part. Point it out with a marker. Look here, the half and then the half part. So this will be the fourth part. So here will be our sleeve. So use a marker to divide it. Now we will start. Crochet here, and when you arrive to the sleeve, add chain depending on the size. In this case, I'm making a medium size. So I will add 3 chains or 4. Crochet the one with marker and come back making single crochets until here. So let's start single crochet and 1 chain where the armhole is. So here I am where the armhole is. So take the chain with the marker, make 4 loose chains, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, continue crocheting in the next stitch where the marker is. This one, the marker that I have here. You will make the same with the other armhole. When I finish this row, I will come back making single crochet with the long threads, remember? Well, I finished the row. I made the 4th chain in the other sleeve. Now turn over your garment and make the single crochet with long threads row. Remember always to increase the stitches when you make the armhole to form the bell shape of the vest that we want. If we don't add the stitches, it will look like a tube. Okay, so in this chain, 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochet in 1 chain and then 2. In 1 stitch, make 2, 1 and 2. Then 1 and in the next one 2. 1 and 2. When you arrive to the change of the sleeve that we add, make the same, like this until you finish the row. Remember what we made here, single crochet with long threads, then single crochet, then the bubble row and single crochet. Okay, here we have 4 rows, so these 4 rows will be repeated here. I repeat these 4 rows 3 more times. If you want, you can make 1 more row to make your vest longer. In this case, I like it like this. It's okay for me, but it's up to you. When you finish, take all the markers that you use and make single crochet all around the garment for a final touch. Here, where the long threads are, you can make 2 or 3 single crochet in one to tie the stitch of the garment a little bit and make sure it would look good. At the end, you will have something like this. If you want, you can add buttons or whatever you want. It will look good with everything. So here it is. Hope you like it. If you like it, share with all your friends and don't forget at the end, give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments. And don't forget to follow me in all my social networks, Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest. You can also visit me in my online store, lauracepeda.es. Thanks for watching. Bye!